Hi, I'm Ann Kleinberg. I wrote the book Pomegranates, which is a collection of recipes using the seeds, the juice, and syrup made from pomegranates. For more information about the book and for recipes in general, you can go to www.planetpomegranate.com. Today, we're going to talk about how to open a pomegranate. It couldn't be easier. Everybody makes a big gadilla out of it, but there's really no reason to be so nervous about it. You basically need four things: a colander, a strainer, any kind of bowl with holes in it, preferably one with a bowl that fits underneath, a sharp knife, something to pound it with, a pounder or meat tenderizer, and a pomegranate. If you don't have a pomegranate, go away and come back when you have one. It's very easy to start. It's a little bit sad. I always get a little bit emotional when I have to cut off the crown end, but that's the only way to open them. Take the knife, hold the pomegranate securely on a cutting board, slice across very close to the crown end. Now for the next step, I would recommend doing this in the sink. If you do it somewhere that's not in a sink and the seeds start to squirt out, you will have a pomegranate explosion in your kitchen, and you don't want that. What you do is you're going to cut the pomegranate, actually you're going to score it like you would score an orange. Start at one end, bring your knife all the way around, don't go into the skin all the way, don't hit the seeds, and then the other way. Be careful, you're using a sharp knife always. Now, you're going to hold this over the colander or the strainer and gently pull the quadrants apart. That's it. Then take one quadrant at a time, place it on your hand with your fingers open, take a pounder, and I love using this when I'm angry at someone because it helps me get rid of all my aggression. Start to give it a couple of whacks. The seeds will just jump right out. That's all there is to it. Whenever seeds are a bit stubborn and don't want to come out, you can just coax them out with your fingers. Make sure your fingers are clean, please. Some people like to use the water method, which is another very recommended method. I even wrote about it in my book. But I've since changed my mind. The water drowns the seeds in a way. It does enable the pith to float up, and you can remove the pith very easily. But I don't like the feeling of diluting my seeds or my arils in water, so I prefer to do it this way. Then take a clean container, pour your seeds into the container with the juice, or you may want to put the juice in a glass and drink it. It's wonderful. Cover the container and store it in the refrigerator. It'll be wonderful for at least a week, and you can use it for all kinds of recipes. That's all there is to it. It couldn't be any easier. So, next time you're thinking about making a pomegranate for dinner or for lunch or for breakfast or whatever, don't hesitate. Do it. And don't forget, don't take anything for pomegranate. Bye. See you on Planet Pomegranate.